You're always louder for some reason.
Yeah, well, I don't. I just have a relatively louder voice since I joined the Navy.
Okay.
I used to be kind of a soft-spoken guy, and then I joined the Navy, and I just have a louder voice since.
Plus, I
Makes you manly. More manly.
don't know.
All right. And let's
3, 2,
start. All right, so we should be live. Welcome to the ECG podcast. My name is Taz, LegendXTaz. You can follow me on Twitter at LegendXTaz, and I'll make sure I update the links in the description to everyone's respective channels. As always, my co-host Acidic Blitz at Acidic Gamers. Justin, would you like to say hi?
I would like to say hi, hello.
Go for it. Say hi a little bit more, and just encourage.
No, I said hello. I think I'm
encourage
good.
the people. Fine, don't.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, great. Good job. You're such a boss at
So
it, too.
amazing. I know.
Okay,
Right?
and then for the first time ever on episode 2 of the ECG podcast, we have a guest today, our first guest ever, and we're very honored to have him. Brad, the Gaming Lemon, would you like to say hi?
Hello. Thanks for having me on the podcast, LegendXTaz.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome to have you here, man.
Yes.
And you are the very first guest we have ever had, and well, obviously episode 2, it's kind of
Pretty new.
slim pickings. Yeah, we're excited to have you. Everybody, as you can see, what you're going to see on screen is you're going to have two things to look at. You're going to have live gameplay throughout the entire podcast that you can look at and watch whatever you want. It's what we're going to be having here is a mixture of mini games with Minecraft, with even a little bit of Call of Duty mixed in there. We recorded a bunch of Minecraft Hunger Games, Spleef, Super Craft Bros. And like as I said, there's a little bit of Call of Duty mixed in there, and it'll just be an hour's worth of gameplay. They can kind of have a little bit of eye candy while we talk about whatever. And then also, as you'll see to the left, you'll see that the tweets will flow in as you guys are watching. So if you want to tweet the show, ask us a question or give your opinions on the topics that we have, you can tweet. All you got to do is put the hashtag ECG podcast in your tweet, and it will roll live through. I do warn you though that as it normally occurs when you tweet at a live stream, there is always a delay. So please expect a delay of anywhere from 30 seconds to, it depends on your internet connection. It could get up to 2 minutes sometimes. So I do forewarn you with that. Okay, I am updating.
And also,
the
just
links.
another extra thing is obviously if you guys watch the ECG podcast number 1, you can tell that this like the background to this podcast is way different. So shout out to Jeff over at Dark Knight Gaming who made this one, updated it, made it look a lot better.
Yep,
So, yeah.
I am updating my what do you call it? The description. The description right now. I'm gonna put Jeff in there. I knew I'd forget something, but we'll update that. So, Justin, we want to tell them what we're gonna be talking about?
We will be talking about the new Xbox One, the new XP, or not the new Xbox PS4, the new PS4, and title up to 12 and more.
More. Okay.
As says in the description,
Okay.
or
Well,
the title, rather.
since Brad is the guest, Brad, is there anything you'd like to touch on first? I'll just give you the honors of kind of picking what we talk about first. Pressure.
Put me on the spot. I think maybe we should first talk about T12, seeing it's the biggest thing in the community talking about right now.
Okay.
And well, since 4J released that first screenshot, everyone's been getting hyped about it, haven't they?
Okay, I
Yes,
can even put it in there too. Okay, I guess I'll start off and I'll kind of ask questions. Also, this is a good time to ask questions. If you guys want to tweet at the stream, if you have questions about Title Up to 12, like specifically what you guys want us to talk about, or your kind of thoughts about it, and we'll read them as we go along. But Title Update 12 for me, I actually kind of feel like we're getting in this like groove of like most people are like. Oh my God, it's the best update ever! And in a sense it is, because obviously the game just keeps getting better with every update, but actually, besides like some things like you stick to, like I'm really excited about Redstone lamps, but like, I don't know, I'm in the I just get to that point where I'm like, yeah, it's another update. I don't, I guess I'm less excited nowadays. I don't know, I guess maybe because I don't think this update's like some like game-changing update like the adventure update was, or like adding pistons and redstones, mechanicals like that. I guess
Yeah.
it's kind of I don't know. How do you feel? Either one of you.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Like, I felt that TU8 was it TU8 the adventure update?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
1.8. Yeah. 1.8.2. Whatever
yeah.
that was.
I thought that was the peak of like the hype of all the updates. I think after the was it TU10? Yeah, it was TU10. I just kind of lost interest. Apart from horses, that's the only thing I want in the future updates. But obviously, we're not going to get that for a while, aren't we?
That's gonna be quite some time away. Xbox One type stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Justin?
I mean, obviously, I feel the same way. I mean, I just don't want to get excited for it because what if it's just not the best update ever? I don't want to get all my hopes up for them to be shattered.
I will say the the one thing I'm excited to see, I'm excited more to see the Redstone lamps just because I'm more of a Redstone guy at like my core. That's just kind of what I find more interesting. But I don't know. I know that there seems to be a lot of like build teams or whatever people want to call themselves. There seems to be a lot of builders out there. I thought when we got creative mode we'd see this like rush of maps, and I actually didn't feel like we got that rush of maps. I thought it took a while for people, maybe more people got into Minecraft Xbox, I'm not sure, but it feels like all of a sudden now we're just getting map after map after map after sweet cool thing after cool thing, even with those roller coasters.
Yeah.
By I forget the guy's name.
Neuropsych.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean that's just epic, and then you start adding in stuff like upside down stairs and upside down half slabs, and just little things like that can really like aesthetically change the way you can build in Minecraft. So
Exactly.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I
Oh,
still
yeah.
remember the first adventure map that was made for Minecraft Xbox, so like the one that you could actually download and put onto your hard drive. That was terrible compared
It
to
was
what we have
yeah.
now.
Wasn't it called
Um,
Shipwrecked?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
like
I played
that,
that.
yeah.
I hated. I played it and it was so horrible.
I
I
mean,
was
if you
like,
compare that, yeah, exactly. If you compare that to the maps we have now, it's just grown so much within such a short time
that's
by all these
crazy.
build teams.
I remember Brad just loved that Great Pyramid.
Oh god, that map made me go crazy.
On that note, most people don't know it because I made it like when I didn't have a lot of
Oh my
subs.
god, the forbidden fruit.
Dude,
Oh my God.
I made this adventure map called the Forbidden Fruit, and parts of it were really cool. I made a lot of it with Wildfire Ben when we had just met each other, and a friend Aiden Lee Walker and a few other people. But it was right after the Sprint update. Or actually, I think we started building it before the Sprint update, and I knew we were gonna get sprinting, so I like overthought what sprinting was gonna make you be able to do in parkour wise, and I'm putting like 4-1 jumps, 5-0 jumps like everywhere, and it made the map pretty unplayable, completable. But Justin gave up, and
I beat it.
oh, you did?
Yeah, I just hated life.
Oh, I didn't even know you. Oh, okay. But I thought it had some cool stuff. Like I put in like this currency system. But anyway, no.
Yeah,
But
that was cool.
back to what you're saying, not to get on a too big of a tangent. The yeah, maps have gone so far. Even like Hunger Games maps, just with
Oh, yeah.
different types of builders.
Jeez, I played this one map yesterday. I can't remember what it's called. Because and I just got like an invite from Choo Choo, and they didn't really explain what the map was. But what's that? It's that building in Washington with that giant like half circle thing in Washington. I don't know what it's called.
Washington D.C. with that giant half circle, like a monument.
Yeah,
There's a couple that are kind of circular.
it was,
Yeah.
it was
Is
kind
it-
of like it was a broken down city in America. I know that much, but it looked absolutely incredible. It looked like something that was created on the PC, and I didn't even know about it.
Oh, weird.
Wow,
I hadn't-
awesome.
Yeah. Well, because there's a bunch of monuments in D.C. There's the Vietnam
them.
Memorial, which is more of just like a wall with people's names on it. The World War II monument is, well, it's a whole circle, but it's two separate sections that have a half circle on each side. But I don't know. That's
Lincoln Monument.
yeah. Either way, but yeah.
It was like a building.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know.
But
That sounds bad because we live in America, but
And I've been there several times because I have family there. But
I don't.
yeah,
I've never been there anyway, so I guess I wouldn't really know.
my dad, or not my dad, my goddad, my uncle worked at the White House, and then
Oh, fancy.
my aunt works at the Botanical Gardens, which is right next to the Capitol, Congress.
Getting off topic for days.
Off topic for days. Anyway, I'll go through some tweets. A lot of people talk about redstone lamps. Okay, thank you, amazing gamers. Again, guys, if you want to tweet us, ECG Podcast, and if you want to ask a specific question for a specific member of the podcast, me, Acidic Blitz, or the Gaming Lemon, you can also put their name in if you want them to specifically talk about that. MattCrafted HD, Joe Biden, Joe Biden, Joe Biden, Joe Biden, Joe Biden. West Side is amazing. LO, hi, how's it going? Great tweet. Awesome. Thanks.
That was a fantastic tweet.
I know, right? I don't know why you spammed Joe Biden. Redstone lamps. I'm actually building. I'm working on a tutorial. I'm not trying to get off the topic of what I'm doing.
Maybe we should like explain what it is, because some people only play Minecraft on the Xbox today wouldn't have any idea what any stuff on the PC is.
Like a redstone lamp. Redstone lamp. I guess its main purpose is lighting. And that's what most people use for it. With any type of redstone signal, either a torch, like a torch giving any redstone thing a signal, redstone going into the block that it is, redstone going into a block that's below it, or a redstone block being powered that's next to it, and any 6 sides of it will give it a thing. And it's either an off state or on state. Off state, it obviously is not glowing. It has no luminance. I'm saying the wrong word there. But and then when it's on, it has pretty much as much lighting power as glowstone, I think.
I mean, the most simplistic way to say it is it's glowstone that's powered by redstone.
Yeah, most people just use it as a lamp or whatever they like to. Or like and it'll obviously be used in like buildings and type of stuff for lights. As of right now, most people, when they want to on/off switch for lighting, they use like glowstone, and they got to retract pistons and put it in there and then put it out and to turn it off. But this, you literally can wire it to flip a switch, lights are on, flip a switch, lights are off, and you're dealing with one redstone signal. So it's really a simplistic way for lighting and things like that, or like I don't know. I guess I don't really want to get too complicated with it. It's a
gonna
lamp.
Be sweet.
It's why it's called redstone lamp.
It's just glowstone, but like you can activate it through redstone for it to be on or off. So it's like lights.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't even know the recipe for it.
It's glowstone in the middle with redstone above it, to the left, right, and below it.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know why I know that.
Shows how much I know. We're gonna get so much flack for this next question. True Stick Plays MC ECG Podcast. When do each of you think the new and upcoming TU update is coming out?
Tomorrow. No? Okay, well, either way.
I'd probably say like end of July, probably.
Yeah, I was thinking July too.
It seems like they've already made the features from the screenshot. So
yeah,
This was a far ways to go, though.
Yeah, they did say a far ways to go, but you never really know with 4J. They are known to
troll us.
Troll.
See tomorrow. Serious.
I would definitely say July, especially if they say they're a long way away. That usually means they're at least 2-3 weeks away from even telling us that they're gonna send it to Microsoft for cert testing.
Yeah.
So
that's another week right there.
July's a pretty good thing, but then it also depends on how much they really are adding. I don't know.
They said they'd add everything up to 1.2.3.
With a couple.
So
features.
That's like jungles, ocelots. Well,
yeah.
They've already added them.
Yeah, so I mean that's like the biggest stuff.
Yeah, I saw. I want to credit the right person. I saw. I think it was the Frog Squad did this video a long time ago. I think it was a very popular video for him, where he showed the files inside Minecraft that was already there. And they've already got textures for the ocelots and stuff like that in there. They've already got the textures for iron golems. It's already in the game. So
a lot of games do that to get ready for the future updates.
Yeah, so
I know Call of Duty does that a lot.
They do that. So I guess it wouldn't be too update. I guess the wild card there would be what quote unquote future updates are they going to sneak in there?
Yeah.
Which that could be a topic. What do you not what do you think? Maybe what would you like to see if you had to pick a feature post 1.2 update? But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves and say something that was just in a snapshot. What do you think? What would you like to see put in this update that you think would be realistic?
I don't have much. I don't have many favourite features from the PC I'd like to see, apart from horses. But like, that's probably a bit too far fetched.
Yeah, a little bit. That's not even an A update for Minecraft.
I'd probably just say texture packs, even though that's not a feature in the title update, but...
Dude, I keep feeling like...
Yeah, I really want them.
I feel like we're close, and then it's like, then they don't say anything about it. But they've apparently...
Yeah, they always
been
hint
working
it every
on,
now
yeah,
and again, don't
apparently they're working on it forever. Like, and then they do something, like, really... Like remember I think they retweeted somebody saying, "Oh, I'd love to see this texture pack," and they retweeted it. Like, why would you retweet that unless you're
stir
working
us
on
up.
it?
It's like they're just reminding us again. Remember, we're still working on them. We just haven't got there yet.
Like dangle it in front of our, and it was Doku Craft too, which is that'd be nice.
Doku Craft is nice.
It is.
It'll make Minecraft so much more fun to play just because new textures.
I know, and some textures, I'm not saying these extreme textures they put in the game. Some textures, like pure BDcraft, it looks like and it totally plays like a completely different game almost. Like I thought when I used it, I think I used it for a couple episodes, maybe on SKYGRID or something, I don't know. But I used it and I tried it out, and I felt like I wasn't even playing Minecraft. I was playing something else, but I really, really liked it. Like, I liked Minecraft more than it looked like this. But yeah. So Brad wants texture packs. What do you want, Justin?
I mean, if I'm just going to 1.2.1, because obviously 0.3 is a bug fix or whatever, but I mean, I don't even know. Iron golems.
No, I'm talking future updates. If you could bring in like one thing or this something from an even future update into this title. Oh, okay. Wait, is that that's in 1.4?
I'm not sure, but I want anvils.
I'd want books that you could write in. That'd be great for bench maps.
God, that would be so.
That'd be amazing.
That would be so helpful.
Ever since I was in the snapshot, I just instantly knew I really wanted that on Xbox. I knew it was going to take ages though, but we could get an T12 with all we know.
If most people don't know though, I will say though. I wanted to grab this screenshot. Maybe this is it. Excuse me if this takes up your whole screen really quick. It's my bad. Here, there's the screenshot we're talking about. I figured I'd show them the screenshot since we're talking about it. At Minecon 2012, this one dude, the pudgy guy with glasses. I don't know any of their names anyway. He said that he was talking about some stuff that, like, I think they talked about how 4J might go in their own direction and add some stuff that they want to add. Obviously, they tweak some stuff with the end that's totally only Xbox, and then there'd be stuff that they just would never add. And his example that he used were written books. He says it doesn't make a lot of sense to add a written book when most people need a keyboard to do that. And then people were like, well, you have those keypads that you have for the controller. And then he's like, but then we put that in the game and expect people to have another accessory to play Minecraft, which didn't make sense to me. Either you have the ability or you don't, and you just miss out if you don't. Oh well. But it was just weird that he used that as an excuse or like an example of what they would never put in the game.
I disagree with them not putting books in the game, because it's not like they're forcing you to buy a keypad. It's there if you want to use it, and if you don't want to use it, then don't use it. It's like it's not something that's compulsory in the game or something.
Completely agree.
Yeah, plus, I mean, with the new Xbox One, everything's going to be like so fast and so quick. I mean, you could type and just using your D-pad really fast, anyways. Unlike now, where it takes ages.
Or you could speak into it with the new Kinect.
Oh yeah, that's it. Xbox, type a book. Thank you.
Dude, wouldn't that be something? Xbox One, Minecraft on Xbox One, and you're just playing Minecraft, and you're just telling Steve, like, Steve, written book.
You'll find diamonds.
Or like, Steve, diamond sword, he just switches to it. Or something like that. Steve, map.
Steve, play Skyblock. Just watch the AI play Skyblock. That'd be hilarious.
That would be so cool.
That'd be amazing.
But then, the joke on Twitter was, when they were announcing that, was like, you do Xbox on and you're playing a game, and then someone runs into the room and just yells Xbox off.
Yeah.
I would imagine that wouldn't work most of the time because they're supposed to do voice recognition and face recognition, and they would tell where the sound was coming from. But I don't know, that was just funny.
I think now would be a good time to start practicing impersonating other friends' voices.
Yeah.
So when you get their voice perfect, then
I'll do Taz.
What? You can do a voice of me?
No.
Okay. No, try it.
Except for that one Trials video where I did you on, I don't know, you had a sore throat.
When did you do me?
Oh, you know.
We're getting off.
So
okay.
many tangents. We
Okay.
can probably talk about the Xbox One now since we're kind of already on that subject.
I guess we could.
Well, the PS4, I don't know anything about that, but still.
Okay, I mean, really quick, Xbox GT Ice Snipes 4, good name on Twitter. ECG podcast would like to ask a question to the Gaming Lemon. The Gaming Lemon, do you like lemons?
I do like lemons.
Okay.
Although I don't eat them often.
Okay.
Good to know. Good to know.
Then someone said, "Play Search and Destroy. I want to get with you," which is just
Ooh.
a little weird, but okay.
Ooh, kinky.
Okay. Okay.
All we play now is S&D, just so he knows.
Dude,
Pretty much.
I love S&D. It's so awesome.
Get them clutches.
Oh, before that, really quick, what I would want to see, since I don't want to exclude myself. You took my thing when I said when you said anvils.
Oh.
Right. But really quick before I do that, because I keep getting up and I keep wanting to do that. Big B Stats tweeted the ECG podcast. I love you guys. Heart, no homo. So
We love you too.
I love you too, Anthony. Which we're gonna have you on. We're gonna have to have you on here one time, Anthony. But anyway, before I say for the 14th time. I say it so much. I took a speech class and okay, tangent. What I would like to see, I want to see the because I'm a fan of Redstone, the daylight detectors.
Oh yeah.
I'd love to see daylight detectors, and with that, because I built a lot of lamps on my server, I want, since I'm just going to name some stuff up, I want to condense, give us 2 more condensing things, which that's one thing in a snapshot, which I think could totally be possible, even though that's totally in the future. Give me blocks so I can condense coal and redstone. Give me the redstone blocks and the coal blocks. I think that's something that I think would be totally doable. Minecraft just got it in a snapshot, the coal block, which you think they would have had that like a year ago. So coal blocks and redstone blocks, mainly just for condensing, because those are like 2 of the main things which you just get massive amounts of, and I don't know, that'd be cool. And so anyway, yeah, daylight detectors.
What was that? That new thing added to the PC? Is that all that you could get in the Nether? What was that?
Quartz.
That was it. Yeah.
Quartz.
I thought the block of that looked really cool. It looked like iron, the iron block, but less harmful on the eyes.
And then when you craft it into solid blocks, it has different designs that you can do. I don't know how to make the different designs. Yeah, it's got like I think there's like 3. You've got a solid quartz block, which is it's like iron, or it's like straight up white. It's really smooth. It's got no lines in it, no nothing. It's just straight. Then they've got one that kind of looks like a pillar. And then they've got one which has like these little curly designs in them. It looks really cool. Kind of like, I bet a lot of people would use them for like Greek architecture.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it looks really, really cool. I think you can make stairs out of them too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
That'd be cool. So, that's that.
That is that.
Did you just tweet, Justin?
I did.
Okay, I was about to say, I saw your tweet going across.
I just, responding to people on my mentions. There you go.
One more. We'll take one more question. For Minecraft T12 before we go on to the next one. ECG podcast from Alicia. Do you think they will ever make it easier to download maps from other people?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm not too sure. I think that seems a little too, how do I say? I want to say unofficial, but I don't think that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I feel like when you download, extract a file from your Xbox or your thing, and then you upload to the site, and I half feel like I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing. Whenever I use Horizon, I feel like I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing.
I mean, you're using a third-party program to put something else into the game.
Yeah, so thank you for saying what I was failing to say. So like, I feel, I don't know, I'm not a programmer, so I don't know if it's actually easy, but it seems like maybe if they do take Minecraft on the Xbox One, which I'm going to assume for this thing, that would just be a thing where you have this whole separate section to upload maps to it. Maybe they even need approval. Maybe it'll take a couple days to get approval. I don't know. But there's a separate place where you can just click upload on your file save, and anyone else can download it.
Yeah.
I just think that'd be a very secure thing if they actually just built that into the game.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I would like them to. I just don't necessarily see it happening. It'd be amazing, though.
Okay.
Really be awesome. I'd love it, because obviously I like playing maps.
Okay. All right. Well, let me take the snapshot off there. You guys can keep watching gameplay. Again, the gameplay you're watching, this is a bunch of Minecraft mini games, Hunger Games, Spleef, Super Smash Bros. We play a little bit, and there's even some Call of Duty mixed in there. Okay. So,
Super Craft Bros, by the way.
Sorry, my microphone kind of went weird there for a sec.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, okay.
you sound fine.
No, I mean, it suddenly just stopped working. I had to plug it and put it back in.
Okay.
Ah.
Tom just said just dropping by to say hi, nipples. That's all. Okay.
Yep. Wrapping it up.
Okay. Really quick, we'll plug the sponsor really quick. If you guys see in the upper left, okay, here, then you do it. You do it. I'm tired of talking.
Well, no, okay, fine. Well, in the upper left corner, you obviously see Lime Hosting. That is a Minecraft server site where you guys can, buy servers from. They're very, very cheap, and you can get 20% off all servers by using the code ECG. And of course, this is also all not powered. Okay, I'm failing here. It is powered by Elgato Gaming, which, in my opinion, is the best game capture out there for HD, capturing of games.
And I will link, again, in the description. I keep meaning to update it. I'll link Justin's review of the Elgato in the description. I always forget to do that. And again, you can go follow all three of us on Twitter. I am Taz. I am at LegendXTaz. You've got Justin or Acidic Blitz. You can follow him at Acidic Gamers. And Brad, the Gaming Lemon, follow him on Twitter at the Gaming Lemon. His is pretty simple. Mine's a little weird since mine. Justin, we have the worst branding in Minecraft.
I don't even go into mine. It's too much.
I want to go through with it. Okay, so Justin, if you guys don't know, is known as Blitz or Acidic Blitz, whose channel name is Super Saiyan Gamers, and whose Twitter is Acidic Gamers. So his Twitter meets in the middle of his channel name and his actual name.
I'm getting the channel URL fixed. It's okay. Don't worry.
Okay, you do that.
It might not make sense to some people, but you'll find out.
I guess I'm not perfect because my channel name's Taz Reese, and I go by Legend X Taz. I really just go by Taz, but whatever.
I think mine's a little worse because my gamer tag is Gaming Lemon, but my YouTube is The Gaming Lemon, so that's quite bad.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That was being sarcastic.
I understood. Okay. Wait. Hold on. I want to scroll down to this real quick, just because I like when people ask questions. From Scott Davison, ECG Podcast. Who is the best? Okay, he's got three things. Who's the best Call of Duty player?
Me.
Who's the best Minecraft player? And who's the best FIFA player? I'm pretty sure we're just gonna give that to Brad. And he said Lemonaders FC FTW.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think
that I'm the best here at Call of Duty.
Justin's the best at Call of Duty. I've seen Brad play Call of Duty. It's not something to tip your hat at.
I'm not terrible, but I'm not the best player in the world.
Minecrafter, it's hard to be the best Minecrafter. So
Minecraft's a pretty simple game. You can't really be that great.
It depends on what you're talking about. It's the best builder, the best PvPer, or the best survivalist. So it's really hard to say that. So I'll just say me. So I'm a boss.
Oh, that's nice. Okay,
well, I gotta have something because Brad's the best FIFA player. Brad's the best FIFA player. So.
Who's the best Battlefield player? Not me.
Me. I've never seen Brad play Battlefield.
I play on a PC quite a lot. Well, I've stopped now because I've gotten into some other games, but I always play TDM on that instead of the game modes you're supposed to play, like Conquest and stuff.
Huh.
I think Battlefield's okay.
I play multiplayer, but I haven't played in a while.
I sold it a long time ago, so.
Brad, what's your favorite color?
Yellow.
Okay. Okay.
Why?
Someone asked. I don't know. Okay. Moving on. Let's continue with a new topic. I guess we'll just kind of move to next gen in general.
You know, with your tweet deck.
You
just scrolled it down.
Yeah, I scrolled it down so I could go back to the tweet that I was actually talking about. I scrolled it back up. It's doing live feeds.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Like Adam's on there right now. ECG Podcast from MCXBLA News. My username is MCXBLA News on everything except for Instagram, which is official on the end. So yeah, you've got your branding down, except for the fact that when you want to play different games, you're fucked. But I'm just kidding, Adam. Okay. Next gen, yeah. Feelings, thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to see? What are you excited, disappointed, amused?
I want to see both the new consoles in my house.
I am disappointed with
Xbox?
the fact that both consoles are kind of making you pay money or fee to play used games now, and the fact that they're really trying to make the most out of the money they're getting.
That sucks. I understand why they're doing it. One, because I hear a lot that Xbox sells the 360 at a loss. They don't make money on the console at all.
Yeah.
So I understand them trying to get more money for it, but that just seems like the wrong way to go about it. I mean, I don't know if they're just trying to put GameStop out of business for some reason, or I don't know what's happening with that.
No. Well, I'm not disappointed with the Xbox One as well. So far I'm favouring the PS4 a little bit more, but I'm not saying like, oh, the PS4 is the best console, all that stuff. But from what I've heard so far, I'm probably looking more favourable at the PS4.
I don't know if this is confirmed. I don't think it is anyway. Is PS4 gonna start charging for to be online? Like how we have Xbox Live. Are they gonna have a similar thing where you have to actually pay to be online?
I haven't said anything about it. Neither is the Xbox One, but we can only assume they're gonna continue what they're doing. Like the PS4 probably won't, because the PS3 doesn't charge anything, and the Xbox does. So I assume they are. But
yeah,
obviously, nothing's confirmed yet.
Yeah. Well, we all love unconfirmed stuff. New topic. No, I'm just kidding. I almost feel like I have my Xbox fanboy pants on. I thought, I don't know if I guess have an older mentality of it. I don't know. I thought the Xbox One was so cool. I saw that thing and I was like, wow. I thought the features in it were cool. Although I do understand that most people that tuned in to watch that reveal are gamers, and they didn't care one bit. I understand that they care how good does it play my game, which they only showed they showed 2 games, and then they showed EA's new server. So I thought it was cool. I thought the stuff was cool to look at. Although even though I thought it was cool, I probably won't even use those features. If I only get one Xbox One, it's going to be in my office. I'm not watching TV up here. So I don't.
I use my TV for watching TV. I don't understand why you like pay a subscription to pay for more subscriptions.
Yeah.
I don't even watch TV, so I mean.
No, neither do I. I just play Xbox.
Yeah.
I watch DVDs. I have like 500 DVDs in my room, so.
No, we got that Direct TV. Although
Direct
TV. Although they're like, they showed, Xbox, you can watch TVs and stuff like that. It's gonna be who they want you to watch cable through or TV through. Like they showed like Comcast as their company that they were watching TV through. Like you wouldn't be able to do that if you had DirecTV or Dish, or probably, I would assume that. So I bet someone got a big old fat sponsorship check to be the exclusive rights company that can only have their TV work with those. I don't know, but anyway, I thought it was cool.
I'm gonna buy it even if it's the lesser of. I mean, it's the worst. I'm gonna buy it anyways because I want an Xbox.
I'm still gonna buy it.
I don't think it's the worst. I don't
think it is either. But I mean, I'm gonna buy whatever console my friends have.
I'm gonna buy whatever console as
Minecraft's on. Yeah, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Justin saying I'm just gonna buy whatever my friends get.
Yeah, and
I mean, obviously, I play my games to play with friends.
Yes.
Well,
I like
most of my friends have switched to PC gaming now, so I might not even buy a console unless I need.
Well, what about since it still goes with the next gen thing, and I haven't seen too much lately on it. What about the Steam box? Do you know about that?
I have kind of.
Yeah, I just picture it as just a PC, but in your living room. That's what
it basically is. It's a PC that you kind of buy as a console, but it's a
PC pretty much.
It's pretty much a PC.
It's a PC, but classed as a console.
Yeah, but then I haven't seen any specs on it. And wouldn't it be funny if the Xbox One had better specs? It'd just be funny, just because.
I heard you can upgrade the Steam box, like your specs.
That would make sense. Like the Steam box, if it's gonna play like a PC, it'd totally be. I wonder if they would allowed it to be kind of like modified and upgraded to however people wanted to do so. That kind of makes sense. And if it's the same price range, although I've heard the Steam box will be more expensive, that'd be something that might drive people away from either PS4 or Xbox and go to the Steam box. Because I saw a price tag on the Xbox One today, although I don't know how true that is.
What did it say?
€5.99.
Oh, I saw one that said £600, and that was on Amazon.
Okay, that's the one I saw then. I'm sorry.
Right.
I don't know what's the difference between pounds and euro. I don't.
Neither do I.
I don't.
Well, pounds is in the UK, but euro is in some Europe countries,
Okay.
just not in England.
Why is it not all over? I thought they created the euro so it would be all over Europe. Are you guys just a rebel?
Well,
you're tired of being the big country, and now you want to be the rebel?
There's this thing called like the EU, and that's like some trading thing in Europe where if you're part of the EU, which is most of the countries in Europe, then you can like trade with each other like fairly well. And they also created the euro, so there's no like currency switching, so it makes it easier for trading. I learned this in business studies, but the UK for some whatever reason just went no, we're keeping our own currency because we're better than you or whatever.
Dropping that knowledge in this podcast.
They've had that mentality for quite some time now. I'm not gonna look into that.
I like my dollars.
Your dollars, bro. Dollars for days.
I just use cards for days.
So it's weird.
You just jumped off the map.
But yeah, I failed in that one. I was final 2 though. Anyway, Brad doesn't know what we're talking about. The gameplay that we're talking about. Anyway, back what were we talking about? Steambox or next gen? Okay.
Well, I think we just finished Steambox.
Okay, so say so I guess we were under the impression. So say all 3 come out. They're generally the same. Maybe the Steam box is better graphical wise, which we would all assume, and I'm sure that the price will be hiked a little. If all 3 are relatively the same and relatively close to price, which ones do you go for? And we kind of assume, are we going with whatever the friends are at?
If there was no factor of doubt, I would go with whatever one had better exclusives, or if Minecraft would come out on the Xbox One.
Yeah.
And the PlayStation, in my opinion, has better exclusives. I mean, Gears of War and Halo's pretty much dead now.
Yes.
In my opinion.
Yeah. Although
I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for that.
Xbox One is getting a bunch of exclusives.
Yeah, apparently they're supposed to be getting like 8 new franchises.
Yeah.
Which
I forgot about that.
Which E3 is coming right up around the corner. Which
pretty close.
Yeah, if you guys, if E3 is your cup of tea. By the way, time out. If you guys look on the podcast right now, you look to the tweet to your left. That is Jeff Lukens. At Jeff Lukens, he is the guy that created this, the layout, the ECG graphics. Make sure you guys go follow him on Twitter and give his channel a subscribe because we're actually featured on there a lot, me and Justin. Anyway, go
Trials for days.
Trials for days. What was I talking about? God, I suck at this.
Something. We get too many tangents.
I know, right? I just wanted to shout Jeff out. But, yeah, I totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh, well. Someone else talk. I don't know.
And answer some more questions. Send us more questions.
Okay. We'll have to talk for a minute until the tweets actually start rolling. Ask us questions. If tweet the show using hashtag ECG Podcast, you can see them rolling through on the left-hand side. And as Call of Duty gameplay plays on your right, tweet us a question if you have a question or you want us to give our opinions on a specific part that we haven't already talked about. Xbox One, PS4, next gen in general, graphics, Minecraft on the next gen. I don't care. Any tweets and any questions are welcome. Even if you have it for a specific person, put their name in the tweet, and we'll do our best to answer those.
And if you guys are enjoying, make sure you guys leave a like rating. Let's shoot for 1 billion likes.
Billion likes? Can we do it? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't even have to have 1 billion people on YouTube.
Well,
Smosh hit 10 million subscribers.
Jesus, that's so many. Someone wants me to say moose. There you go. I said moose. I don't know. Some people are weird.
I saw that tweet like 5 times.
You did? Oh, I just
tweeted it like 5 times.
Okay. I guess we can kind of. In regards to Minecraft on the Xbox One, since it kind of encompasses both of our titles, how do they move it over? Is it a whole new game, or are they just taking the game they have and completely updating it? How far is it updated? What do you think? Like, and assuming that it's even going to be on the Xbox One.
I mean, it will be coded in the same. I'm pretty sure on the Xbox, isn't it coded in C++ or C# One of them's for PC, one is for Xbox. I forget.
I don't know. Some people have
If
this. Some people have this notion that it's literally going to be the same coding as PC, and all they have to do is click a button and they'll port it over.
I don't think it'll be the same as PC.
No.
I'm pretty sure it'll probably be the same as Xbox, and they can just transfer it over with the same update we have now. I think Xbox is C++.
I don't know.
I really don't. I'm not 100% on that one though.
But where do you think it'll be at? I guess it's looking more into the future as where even Xbox 360 would be at that point with updates. But like, do you think it's caught up with PC? Do you think it's still a little bit behind? Do you think it's doing its own thing? I don't. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think, Brad?
Yeah, I was about to ask Brad. So
King Minecrafter.
I think it's catching up massively to the PC. A lot of people, when it first came out, was in 1.6. They were going, "Oh, it's never going to catch up to PC. PC's already going to be so much faster." But actually, it's been doing pretty well. I mean, it started adding a few stuff from PC currently. I mean, in the previous update, what was it? There's that Nether brick that they added.
Yep.
No one really took note on that, but that was added in a snapshot. That was like a week ago before they announced it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was something that was just added. So they're obviously trying to catch up with PC really hard.
That's why I'm hoping that they put those condensed coal blocks in there.
yeah,
But yeah,
4 days doing work.
I think as far as like we know how like TU12 is kind of mirroring off 1.2 update. That came out for PC 11 months ago, or 10 months ago, or something like that. And obviously a year ago, we were like 2 years behind, or 3 years behind Minecraft. So we've obviously started to catch up. And if you guys know, another snapshot came out recently for Minecraft, which just a lot of it was bugs and stuff. But besides horses is this main thing, they're not a lot's being updated. Not a lot's being added to the game. I don't know if maybe that's just because they had to deal with a lot of stuff, but I don't know. I feel that it's leaving this room for Minecraft Xbox to really start catching up, especially since they already know what they're going to be dealing with.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So one thing I just want to, I've seen this tweet like 3 times now. So from @Steve2013, he's asking pretty much you, Taz, because you're obviously hosting it. But what software do you use for this podcast?
I am streaming via XSplit. Game capture is Xbox 360 games are captured via the Elgato, and PC gameplay is captured via DxTory. The tweets are scrolling through TweetDeck, and again, I have all this put together using XSplit, streaming live to YouTube. So there you go. That's what I'm using.
There you go.
Someone, I don't know if this is an answerable one. What are some Minecraft Xbox exclusives that you think should be added? So I'm guessing brand new stuff to Minecraft that isn't even on PC. Is there things that you guys think should be added to the game that you've never even seen on PC?
Unicorns.
Unicorns?
Yeah.
If they're gonna add horses, might as well just pop a horn on one and.
Yeah, why not?
They should make it where there's no benefits for unicorns, but there's like a 1 in 1,000 chance of a horse spawning. There'll be a unicorn. It'll just be a horse with a freaking what do you call them? Horn.
Yeah, horn.
Okay. Okay.
I want.
Is it rainbow colored? Is it? I mean, what are we talking here?
It can fly.
That's not a unicorn.
Shit.
Unicorns can't fly.
That's a Pegasus.
You're talking Pegasus. Well, then you gotta drop the horn.
Yeah.
Now, if we're gonna have Pegasus, we're gonna have like a centaur, where it's half human, half horse. They can fly.
Going crazy.
No, they can't fly. They just walk. They just.
I want the feature. I made a video on. That's what I want. That's my little idea.
Which
That's on PC.
What was it?
A random minigame adventure that can happen when you're playing.
Oh, you mean when you load up a seed? You just pick a random seed. It has like you said, like a 1 in 50 chance.
Yeah, 1 in 50 chance.
Of it
you can watch the video. He'll link in the
starting-
description.
It literally just starts an adventure for you with storyline.
Yeah, like when you spawn in next to like where a bonus chest would be, a sign would be there saying something along those lines, and then you'd find like an NPC village. It's all explained in the video.
I think one thing that would be cool would be like random disasters, like earthquakes or like tidal waves that just spread through your whole world.
That'd be weird.
That'd be awesome.
I saw a tornado mod once before. That was.
Wouldn't it just be cool if you just like farming, and then you saw like this massive tidal wave coming towards you in the distance?
That'd be awesome.
That would be cool, like waves. I'm telling
you have to like get into your house, you know.
I'm
that'd
telling
be
you,
awesome.
Xbox One, you got that. You got all this graphical power. Take Minecraft to the next level. Put waves and stuff. Put wind and stuff. If I've only got like a dirt house, blow that shit down. I don't care.
Throw a circle in there.
Right? Just wind,
Crazy.
waves, just natural disaster. That'd be so cool. Like
Yeah.
a ravine pops up where it didn't used to be because of an earthquake.
That'd be even cooler.
That would be pretty cool.
Or maybe, what was it? Droughts. Right? Everything would just dry up. And all the leaves would fall off trees. Oh no! Seasons!
Ooh,
Seasons.
I would love that.
Dude, it's almost like we're making up like Sims DLC.
Yeah,
DLC
4J
packs.
hire us.
Yeah,
For
4J
real, though,
just
we
hire.
need- yeah.
We're your thinking tank, and just
We're
like
right
you've got Minecraft the DLC, 4 seasons, and you just download it now. Your Minecraft's got 4 seasons.
I would pay so much for that.
When you say that, I think of the hotel.
4J, take my money. Give me seasons.
I wanted to see
throwing-
something amazing.
I'm throwing my money at the screen, but nothing's happening.
That'd be awesome. They really need to do that though. I'm excited for that. Thanks.
See, now we need now I can never play Minecraft without being disappointed because they don't have seasons.
Or maybe, what about like an option for real time, where if you hopped on at like 4 o'clock, it will be 4 o'clock in your time, and it would continue with that time, like a
That must be
24-hour time.
But it would never be dark.
No, because then
If you
you know
never
how much
played
of a
it.
no life
Actually,
you
yeah,
have when
no,
you're playing
that's a
it all
stupid
day
idea.
long.
Never mind. No, stupid. Never mind.
Either
like,
way.
like, Mom, I have to stay up this late. I haven't seen a mob for a week because I only play during the day.
I wonder, what if you had like a day job and then you could only go on at night?
Yeah, that would
That
it's
suck.
like
That'd be hilarious,
I can't
though.
play Minecraft. I give up. There's all these mobs every time I play.
Going peaceful.
Right? Oh, yeah, I guess.
There you go. See,
Um,
solutions.
Solutions made up. When do you think they're gonna add invisible potion? Come on, and potions of night vision and it's the same thing.
Invisibility.
It's a potion of night vision, which when it's corrupted is an invisibility potion. But when do you think they'll add that? Now.
Oh, I thought they were done with potions. I don't understand why they didn't add the other ones.
They need carrots for that.
Oh yeah, we've got back carrots and potatoes.
Yep, carrots and
Potatoes.
potatoes. Those would be cool. Is that something that could be in TU12? That seems like
Well, good.
like maybe a small update, like potatoes and carrots.
Possibility. I mean, they do like bringing things from future updates in, to these
Yeah.
new ones.
Potatoes
Item
and
plans for
carrots,
days.
which then means carrots. And if you guys don't know, on PC, pigs do not procreate with wheat; they procreate with carrots. And you can make golden carrots, which is the ingredient that you use for that night potion.
What
of
golden
night vision.
carrots for? Oh, right.
Yeah,
they're
that's
different.
what you use for the potion.
Anyone know what golden carrots used to look like before they updated it?
No, what do they look like?
I don't want to say it.
They look like a
Yeah.
dildo.
Okay, there you go.
Look like
It's
a
been said.
dildo. It's been said on the podcast. Okay.
We drop everything on the podcast. So I'm gonna call it the podcast.
Okay.
Anyway.
Randomly, here's a question about COD, and I'll ask you, Justin, since you're more of the COD player. What's your opinions on the camo packs? What's your favorite?
Dragon title is cool. They're all animated. The titles and camos are animated. The dragon camo is horrible. It looks ugly. The PS3 people will have different voting, so they can vote next month for different camos if they don't want the dragon one. But the dragon title is really cool. Cyborg title is okay, and the cyborg camo looks like a Pack-a-Punch camo from Mob of the Dead. It like glows, so it's pretty
It
sweet.
looks
You can
sweet.
save a mile away.
I saw. I was in a recording session with J-Hub, and he was using it, and it looks pretty freaking awesome.
And they cost 160 Microsoft points, so Activision, give me your money.
Give me your money. Okay. What else could we talk? Dude, I love talking about this future stuff. We're just ran. Aliens. We're still waiting on aliens, right? In TVs.
Yeah.
is that you, Brad? You still waiting on those?
I'm still waiting on them.
I want
think-
random alien abductions.
Wouldn't it be cool if I don't know if any of you played Kerbal Space Program, have you?
No, dude, I
But,
laughed my head off when you were playing it. I watched your montage. It looked
It's
really
basically-
funny.
You can go anywhere in the whole solar system. What would be cool if you could create? You had the option. It's like Minecraft. You have loads of these different options you can go, and you can. There's like the mining aspect of the game. There's the building aspect of the game, and there's the adventure aspect of the game. There should be like a space aspect of the game as well, where you
That'd be
can.
so cool.
The more resources you collect, the more further you can go. You can go to different planets, and like the furthest planet you can go to, there's actually intelligent life, and you can. I don't know. You can. Live
awesome.
there if you want to. They can give you all this exclusive resources and stuff.
I can imagine the moon just being made out of endstone. That's where the Ender Dragon is.
Yeah.
That'd
So
be
you come
cool.
back to this, 4J hire us.
Okay. What about we'll talk bosses. The Wither. What about when do you think the Wither's going to be in there? I don't even know if people know much about the Wither.
Oh, the Wither. I thought you said the weather.
No, the mob or the boss mob,
Yeah.
the Wither.
I think that'd be hilarious to try and fight.
I definitely don't think it's gonna be in 212, but
Yeah, maybe the next one.
That's it, so.
that'd be totally cool.
They'd promoted loads by now, like they did with the Ender Dragon.
Yeah.
I don't know if someone can tweet me, when was the Wither added into Minecraft? What for PC version, obviously. I think it was 1.4, or maybe it was. I'm not too sure. I see these forums randomly on the internet and stuff like that because Minecraft obviously keeps getting updated on PC. And it's gonna until we know anything, it's gonna keep getting updated. But they had the Ender Dragon. That was their first big boss. Then they added the Wither, and they added other little mobs like witches and stuff like that. That's another topic. But one would think they would add another boss mob eventually.
In the Nether.
Maybe in the Nether.
Jonathan Pigman. Join me on the end.
Failed. But so what do you think could be a legitimate or the next legitimate boss mob possibly that could be added to Minecraft PC and eventually Minecraft Xbox, or maybe just Minecraft Xbox because they're beasts and want to go their own way.
Exclusive.
So are we like thinking of our own mobs, our own boss mobs now?
Just whatever, like make up, even if you imagine it or you think it's
Bigfoot.
nice.
Bigfoot,
you find him in the jungle biomes. The abominable snowman, you find him in the snow biome.
Boom! Right, that's two bosses right there. One update.
You drank this. You could make this really, really rare potion, and it attracts It attracts a single, like I don't know, the single boss mob, and when you drank it, you could just see this gigantic, I don't know, some sort of monster. Like the sky goes black, and then it starts raining, and you see this massive thing in the distance with white eyes glowing. Yeah, giant Herobrine or something. I don't know. I'm thinking of a boss that will terrify you.
How about just regular Herobrine? Herobrine's not technically actually in the game. Wouldn't that be like the last update of Minecraft ever gives you the boss Herobrine, and he can do everything you can do, and he's such a smart AI, and he can have swords, he can have armor. It'd be the ultimate PvP, a Herobrine. I think that'd be the coolest thing ever. Actually having Herobrine legitimately in the game. I think back to when you thought you saw one in your world, Brad. I remember that like 7 months ago when that was funny.
Oh, someone on Twitter, Archie Miller, just said the Wither was added in 1.4.
Oh, thank you.
So,
and we were kind of right.
Yes. When do you think they will stop updating the 360?
Never.
And that's a tough one actually. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on that. I think maybe when the PC decides to stop, which they probably won't anytime soon. This is me assuming that it's going to continue to. This is me thinking that Minecraft will go on the Xbox One, which is a legitimate assumption.
Yeah.
I think it'll keep updating at least a couple months afterwards, because I would assume that when the Xbox One comes, not everyone can just buy one right then and there. So I think it's totally legitimate to think that Minecraft on the Xbox 360 is still the mainly used game for Minecraft. So I think 6 months, maybe even up to a year, I think they'd still keep updating it. I think it's still a viable game to play. Why not keep updating it?
Exactly.
That's just my thing, because I couldn't stand when people were saying they just stop updating. There's no use for 4K Studios anymore. There's no point for the company anymore. Like, no, are you kidding me? No, you're gonna need to play. You think like a month before Xbox One comes out, you think Minecraft on Xbox 360 is just gonna go away? Like, we still get new people playing to the day, and like Xbox One's gonna be so expensive. Only people that make $100,000 like all YouTubers make.
For days.
For days, that's what every YouTuber makes, $100,000. Don't let anyone lie to you.
Yep. Here's a question from Santiago at the ECG page. This is all of us pretty much. So if one mod could be added to Minecraft Xbox, what would you want it to be?
Mod, you said?
Yeah, mod.
Okay, legit obviously. Mod, not what we've been seeing.
Yeah, like PC mod. Okay. I assume that's what he meant.
I don't know. I need time to think. Justin, do you know? I don't know. I gotta think.
I don't really know that many mods on the PC, Brad.
Hmm. I have no clue. I never use mods on PC.
Oh, I got one.
What? Tell me.
I think Divine RPG would be cool.
What's that?
Like Feed the Beast?
No, Divine RPG. That's what Captain Sparkles plays with the Night Survival.
Oh, okay.
It's got all those different dimensions, and when you go into Vethia, it's like starting a brand new thing, so you have to start with new stuff.
That's like a completely different game. I'm talking like completely different released game, because it takes 4J long enough to make one update. It takes 4J long enough to make one update. You think they're gonna take their time to make Divine RPG, which is almost a completely different game? It's like, I don't know, like as much stuff as there in Minecraft, there's like, it's almost like half of that more. So you're like adding 50% of the game. I don't know.
I'm just answering the
dude,
question.
you know what mod I found the other day? The Lapis Lazuli mod.
I heard you tweet about that.
Where you can make
What's that?
You can make blue pickle armor and tools. They're faster than iron, but their durability is better than gold but less than iron. And they're blue, and they're so awesome. And I don't know. That's just me. I jumped and had squealed like a little girl when I found out there was a blue pickle mod. I think I'm gonna add it on SKYGRID, but that's another tangent.
I hope it's a lemon mod. I just realised that where you could eat lemons, just for the lols.
There is, or you want there to be?
I want there to be.
I'll be right back.
I'd make a gigantic lemon farm.
I'm thinking of the mods. The mod I use on SKYGRID, there's a backpack mod, and that's what I use. I don't use too many mods.
Oh yeah.
Where it's relatively nice, and it's not that like, I don't really think it's like too much cheating or whatever. It's just there's small backpacks and big backpacks. The smaller backpacks hold as much as a regular chest does, and the big backpacks hold as much as a double chest does.
But would it do the like different backpacks? Do they slow you down depending on their size?
Nope. It doesn't. That's the one thing I thought was weird. I thought like if you equipped it, it should show on your character. You don't. It literally takes up an inventory space. And to open it, you just have to have it in your hotbar, and you like right click it and you open it up. That's really it. It's really easy to use. But you can dye them any color, and it introduces 2 new things. To make the small backpacks is really easy. It's leather and a chest formation. But to make the big backpacks, you have to take leather, or you have to take string in an I formation, and 2 leather makes what they call bound leather, and then you smelt that into tanned leather, and tanned leather in a chest formation is a double backpack. It's really weird. I don't know, but anyway, that's the kind of mods I'd want.
Sounds fancy.
Anyway, believe it or not, we just kind of snuck up on an hour right there.
We did. That was quite fast.
Brad, do you have any like closing topics you want to touch on, or closing remarks?
Not that I know of, no.
I'm scheduled for 6:10, so we can go over the time limit, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I don't know. Minecraft, man. We talked way more about Minecraft than I thought we would, just because we got more into the whole thing. Someone asked if Minecraft will ever get stale. Every game gets stale eventually. Every game
yeah, I think
eventually will.
Yeah.
I get in the moods where I can't play Minecraft. I'm like, this just doesn't interest me right now.
Today's one of those days for me.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be honest, I've lost interest in it, because from the beginning I was playing at 24/7. But the thing is, when I play games, I only play games like non-stop for a month, then switch to a different game. So I'm thinking, because I've played this so much, because I kind of have to make videos, I'm getting so worn out on it. No matter, and title updates don't really change that much for me. I think I just like need to take a break from it for a bit, I guess.
Mhm. I think it's something that it can get stale. There's so many different there's only so many different ways you can play it until it's the same. But especially on Xbox, like Brad said, title updates don't really change it like drastically each time. Maybe if you walked away from it for like 6 months and came back to it, maybe then there's a lot of stuff you can learn, and maybe learn on your own. But I don't know, it's easy to keep up with the update videos. Yeah.
Hooray!
But
even if it does, it's stale. I mean, it will take a while. I mean, I've been playing Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2. It's not stayed with me yet.
But it's technically a new game each time, even though you.
That is true, though.
I used to love Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2, I played religiously. COD at one point was just.
Was that your first legitimate Call of Duty? COD?
No, my first ever COD was COD 4, and that was my first ever online game. So if it was my first ever online game, my first ever shooter that I ever played, I just got addicted to it.
So Modern Warfare 2 so hard.
So you like Modern Warfare 2 over COD 4?
No, COD 4 is my top game of all time.
Okay, I was about to say, because most people who've played both say COD 4 is still the best.
Yeah. I got
don't think COD
10 prestige on 3 different accounts on that game.
I'm telling you,
if
you took everyone who played Black Ops 2 and just introduced them to COD 4, they'd think it was a shit game.
Yeah.
The reason, the reason,
just like Counter-Strike.
The reason that people like Brad likes COD 4. Mine is Modern Warfare 2. Why? Because that was my first COD. Modern Warfare 2 was my first COD. So therefore, I think it was the best because it was, to me, it's something you just didn't have before. You didn't have this online place where you have these new matches constantly and you're like this FPS, awesome guns, and just it was so different and so revolutionary to what you were probably used to playing. That's why it's your favorite COD, and you'll never get that feeling back.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2 was awesome.
It was.
Yeah. I'd say that was the second best COD. Despite all its bugs and glitches and overpowered stuff.
Yeah.
One
man
What
army.
do you think was the worst COD? What was your least favorite COD?
I never played 1, 2, or 3.
Oh, yeah. From the ones that you played.
I never really played World at War. I tried it a couple times and I thought that was bad, but I never really played it. So I guess I'd have to choose between Modern Warfare 2 and Beyond. I would say.
I would have to go Black Ops.
I would say Black Ops 1.
Mine would be Modern Warfare 3.
I wanted to say that, but I still had a really good time playing that.
I hated it.
Moabs for days, bro. Specialist bonus.
I was really good at Modern Warfare 3, which is why I like it. I almost had like a 3 KD, so
that's
why I enjoyed it.
I think I don't know. I think Treyarch. I don't know. I know they want to be their own thing, but put a nuke in the game, bro. Make a DLC. I don't care. Give me a nuke.
That's what's so fun.
Give me a nuke. Let me have the power to end the game. Give me that.
I don't want that. I want like a Moab. So you can, like,
I prefer it when the game ends.
I like that. You give me the power to say, no, this game ends in a minute 40 because I'm just going to go beast mode.
I think what would be cooler is if the environment actually destructed when you blew up the nuke. Because when you set up a nuke, everything's still standing.
Yeah, right.
So
ridiculous.
Well, you know, the next one is going to have destructible... Well, I don't think it's 100% confirmed, but it's pretty much... I think they kind of showed it in their teasers and stuff, but destructible... houses, kind of like Battlefield 3 is.
It's only gonna be a single player. We don't know anything yet about multiplayer though.
Yeah, and I don't think we're not gonna see multiplayer for a while. I don't think we're gonna see multiplayer at E3. I do not. Sorry.
I think what they normally do is they show off like their best mission at E3, don't they?
I hope we see the new thing that's not Spec Ops. I want to know what that is.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. They have that. I don't really know anyone who plays Spec Ops who just doesn't want the title that comes with that one mission. Like
I played it when I was bored.
I guess.
Now I play Trials and I'm bored.
I never liked Spec Ops.
Yeah, I didn't really care for them that much. Although the ones with the snowmobiles, those are kind of fun. But yeah, But then again, I don't play the campaign either, so I literally only play the multiplayer.
You play nothing in Call of Duty.
I play the multiplayer. I'm there to party hard, drop nukes and Moabs, and that's what I'm there for. I'm not there to play by myself.
How many nuclears have you had?
I always think the campaigns
none. Leave me alone, dude. I drop Moabs all the time in Modern Warfare 3 whenever I put on Specialist, and I drop nukes constantly. I'll still go back to Modern Warfare 2, drop nukes constantly.
Are easy.
I'm not saying I actually go for nuclears, but I can't get a nuclear in Black Ops 2. I don't really go for it in because I just always rush mode. I guess that's probably why.
You never want to go for it. Just when you start seeing like a 20 or 25, start playing a little more defensively.
Yeah.
I never see that I'm going for nuclear until I'm at 20 or 25, and then I end up getting it. Only had 8 though.
All right. Well, this is winding down. Brad, what are you doing on your channel right now?
I'm gonna, well, not much at the moment because in the middle of these exams. I'm literally like slap bang in the middle. I think in the summer I'm planning to start loads of new series, which I'm not talking about yet because I don't want anyone to steal these ideas because no one else has done them yet.
Let me interrupt you really quick. You are such a trendsetter. Okay, go.
Trendsetter?
You are. What you do, people do. But anyway.
Really?
Yeah. You just know that you have that power. Anyway, keep going.
Plus, your videos are really good, really high effort.
Yes. If we had more people like you in the community, we'd be in such a better place. Anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I don't have much else to say on that. I was just saying I'm just planning on like getting rid of the majority of Minecraft, which that's probably going to set up a lot of people annoying.
No, Lemon, why you do this?
I'm starting up loads and loads of different series on different games.
Trials.
Good.
Yeah,
Trials.
and trials. I was going to do a trial series as well.
Good.
But I'm just getting annoyed of all these. Not annoyed. What's the word? I'm just getting really bored of Minecraft. And if I get bored of a game and I don't like the game, I won't do a video on it.
No?
I just do videos on what I enjoy. What about you guys?
That's the way to do it, I guess. I guess I wish more people would do that too. Do what absolutely makes you more happy, not what you think will, launch your YouTube career.
Yeah, Bill.
But what are you doing, Justin?
Well, I just recently started Skyblock again.
What?
So that's pretty fun. I'm still, doing some Call of Duty stuff because obviously, just like what you said, I upload what I like. So I've been doing some zombie stuff, multiplayer stuff. Taz, you're there.
I am there. I'm in every one of your videos.
That's not true. But some trials, just random games, mainly Minecraft, of course.
I am trying to get more into different games. I'm just doing non-stop Minecraft for so long, and like we alluded to before, that'll make Minecraft stale. Not that it's stale to me. It's just that I want to play more games. I want to have that new feeling. Sometimes I can't outplay Minecraft, so I'm playing Trials with Justin a lot and Jeff. Plus I'm about to play this Worms Revolution.
I love that game. That game was so funny to play with friends. So fun to play with friends.
I'm
sorry, I just want to say that.
No, it's fine. I'm about to start playing that. We'll try to record some of that. Playing Call of Duty more, which I like. And yeah, Justin's excited about it because I'm on more times. And to be honest, even with Minecraft, I'm starting to enjoy PC more. My mind is opening more up to the PC side of it, actually.
SKYGRID.
Yeah, SKYGRID, man, for days. But I'm still obviously the faithful to the 360. But yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm doing.
And that's what Brad's doing. So, all right. Well, I guess it kind of wraps it up. That was an awesome show. Thank you to Brad, the Gaming Lemon, for coming on. Make sure you guys go. His channel is linked in the description. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. If somehow you live under a rock and don't know him,
he's a very unknown YouTuber.
Make sure you guys go and follow him on Twitter at the Gaming Lemon. Make sure you guys go check out Justin's channel, which the ECG podcast will be live next week on his channel. That's what we do. We rotate where it's live, and so it'll be live on his channel next. But it'll be uploaded to both our channels on demand after the fact. And to follow him on Acidic Gamers. Again, I am LegendXTaz. If you guys are new, subscribe here. And follow me on Twitter at LegendXTaz. Again, subscribe to Justin and Brad. You guys got any closing remarks?
I just want to say again, thanks for having me on the podcast. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun having you.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here.
This was such an awesome episode. I'm thrilled.
No problem.
So, hope you guys enjoyed. Justin, anything? I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's kind of what I was going to say. Just, thanks for Brad for coming on.
Okay. Awesome episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you guys favorite this, and make sure you guys come back next week for the ECG podcast. And in the comments section, feel free to leave feedback. We love feedback. We want to make sure that this podcast gets better and better. Give us your ideas, your feedback, and we'll definitely learn from them and try to make it better and better. So hope you guys enjoyed. My name's Taz. See you guys.
Bye.